again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Mackerel One, and this is BlackTalkRadio.tv. Now, I am on a worldwide tour for those of you who have been following, and my very last stop is actually going to be here in Thailand. So this is my first location here in Thailand. I'm actually staying in Bangkok, but this place here that I'm actually doing this food review is a restaurant called the River Fish. That's right, it's called River Fish. Again, I'm here in Thailand. It's an area just outside of downtown Thailand. It's a little bit off the cuff, but again, I'm gonna be here for the next hour or so, sampling a couple of different foods. I ordered the most spicy one they have, so hopefully it doesn't blow me out the water, but I love spicy food. So we'll see how that all turns out. Once again, this is the Mackerel One. This is BlackTalkRadio.tv, and we're gonna get into this food on just the other side of the break. Okay, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, just to keep it real, right now I am at River Fish. Right now I'm at River Fish, which is a restaurant in Bangkok, Thailand. It's a little ways on the outside of the downtown area, so it's about a 45-minute drive out or so. And I'm having a couple of dishes. Now, the first one I'm having is the jungle curry. Now, as I said a little bit earlier, the jungle curry, taste-wise, is off the chain. But on the spice level, I told them the most spicy, by far the hottest thing I've ever had in my entire life. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I am on fire. Okay, like seriously, I am on fire. If I could burst into flames, I would. The jungle curry is no joke. If you say you want the spiciest one, be prepared because it is no joke. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like. Like I said, it looks incredibly hot and incredibly fresh. Hopefully there's nothing in here that I can't handle. The guy warned me that it's incredibly spicy. But again, it looks like it's filled with a lot of good stuff. It looks like it has the different types of fish, plenty of fresh vegetables. And again, it looks quite delicious. Looks quite delicious. So again, this is the jungle curry. By far, the hottest thing I've ever had in my entire life. No joke. Here, I'm just gonna sample it again without the rice, and you'll get a sense of what I'm saying. So again, here is the jungle curry, this time with no seafood is in, just simply the juice. But it's good. I mean, the flavor is so robust. The vegetables are incredible. I love it to death simply because it's the kind of thing that you wouldn't order in the United States, or at least I wouldn't order in the United States, but it's incredibly delicious. Then, of course, I have this other dish here, which again is some type of vegetable with prawns. Like I said, they went kind of light on the prawn side of things, but again, here it is. It's some type of vegetable, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. The flavor is incredible though. Whatever the garlic is that they put inside to marinate the actual leaves or spinach leaves, whatever these are, is really, really good. But then of course it does have a prawn. I'm gonna show you this prawn because unfortunately it looks like they only gave me 2 prawns, which is a little bit frustrating, but whatever. I guess the flavor will make up for it, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of the prawns now. The prawns, fresh. The vegetables are outstanding. Really, really, really good. Like I said, my only knock with this particular dish is that it would have been nice if I could have had maybe 2 more prawns. Give me 4. That would seem kind of fair. But flavor-wise, really, really, really good. Now the next thing I have is just a simple fish cake. Now this is a fish cake. You may have seen this at other locations. The guy that actually helped me order it was incredibly friendly. Told me you definitely want to try it. It's not like the ones you would get in the States. And again, fish cakes are a little bit more traditional here than they are outside of Thailand. Again, I can't wait to get into some of those just to kind of calm down some of this heat. So let me go ahead and get one of the fish cakes, and I'm actually going to dip it in this sauce that actually comes with the fish cake, and let's see what that tastes like. So let's go ahead and dip it in. Whatever that sauce is, really good. The fish cake has a very spongy quality to it, and I'm sure that's how it's supposed to be. I'm not 100% sure whether I like it or I don't. I love the taste of that sauce though. That sauce is incredible. The fish cake might be one of those kind of things that you have to eat with some regularity before you start to really realize and appreciate the flavor of it all. But by far, the jungle curry is off the chain. The secondary dish I have here, which is the shrimp with the vegetables or leaves, whatever type of leaves these are, on a flavor profile, incredible. Let's actually do a little bit more of this fish cake. I'm gonna dip it one more time and see what the second bite, that changes my opinion. I'm telling you, that sauce, incredible. Seriously, that sauce by itself, I don't know if it's some kind of chili sauce, whatever that is, but it's really, really good. I don't think I'd like the fish cake minus the sauce. But let's get back to some of this jungle curry, because again, that is the star of the show. Really, really, really spicy. I love me some good spicy food, but this, by far, is the spiciest thing I've ever had in my entire life. I kid you not, I'm on fire right now. He was not lying when he said it is spicy, okay? Now, I love spicy food, but this is really, really spicy, okay? I'm gonna have to ease my way into the rest of this and definitely pace myself. It is definitely spicy. Make no joke, no mistake, on fire, but really, really, really good. But again, I am on fire right now. This is the spiciest thing I've ever had in my entire life. Whew. It is official. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Your boy, the Mackerel One, has officially been smoked out. This is incredibly delicious. I love the flavor of the food that I've had here today, but the jungle curry is no joke. When I say no joke, I mean, I have had spices before. I have never had spice like this. This takes spice to a whole nother level. My nose is running, I'm sweating, and literally there's a fan right above me that if I did not have, I don't know if I'd even be able to sit here and talk to you right now. But all things considered, by far, it's incredibly delicious. So as I mentioned before, this is a notorious restaurant. One of the gentlemen that helped me actually order the food was another guest here who spoke English. So without him, I probably would have been totally lost. But he was actually pretty surprised that I was here actually at this location because, like I said, it's really, really, really off the beaten path. It is not in central Bangkok. You have to drive about 45 minutes outside of Bangkok, which I took an Uber, which they call Grab Cab, and it was about $11 American. So it was like 400 baht or about $11 American. So again, definitely worth the trip, but all I can say is the food is incredibly spicy. So let's start first with the fish cake. Now the fish cake, just on itself, would I order it? Again, yes, I would definitely order it again. Without the sauce, however, I don't know if I would necessarily like the flavor. Now it has a really, really, really interesting it has a really, really interesting kind of, I don't know how to explain it. When you eat it, it's like you bite down on it and it's very spongy. And then as you chew it, it stays spongy, which is kind of strange. It's opposed to it kind of breaking down. I felt like when I swallowed it, it was still spongy. But it has a really, really strange kind of texture and feel. Maybe if I were to eat it with a little bit more frequency and regularity, I might feel a little bit differently. But on the scale of 1 to 5, the the fish cake, I'd have to give it 3 stars. So I'm gonna go 3 stars. That's 3 stars for the fish cake, but 5 stars for whatever that sauce is. Whatever that sauce is delicious. The sauce itself, incredible. Wish I could bottle it up and take it home with me. Now the next item I had, again, was some type of leaf vegetable. I told her I wanted something with vegetables in it, so she gave me, it looks like some type of leaf with some garlic sauce and then a couple of prawns. Now the prawns are really, really tasty, and the leaves and the juice are really, really tasty, but they only gave me 2 prawns. Like in this whole dish, there's only 2 prawns, so that's a bit of a knock. I can't front. You got to give a brother at least 3 prawns, at minimum, especially if it's called a prawn dish. But the highlight of this particular item definitely is the flavor. It's the garlic sauce, whatever it's marinated in. It's really, really, really tasty, really, really, really good. The prawns, the seafood was nice and fresh. That's clear and that's obvious. But overall, for the entire dish itself, I'm going to have to go 2.5 stars. So again, that's 2.5 for whatever this vegetable / prawn dish is. So now, which takes us to the main dish of the evening, the main event, the star of the show, which of course is the the jungle curry. See, I'm getting my jungle metaphors mixed up. It's called jungle curry. I cannot say it in Thai, but again, I got the most spicy version of it. Now the guy told me it was super spicy. I told him I love spicy food, and I'm actually glad I did get the spicy, because this to tell me exactly where I rank in terms of spice level. But this is really, really tasty. I cannot lie, the flavor is impeccable. It has a number of really, really fresh vegetables. It has a lot of really fresh seafood in it. He told me the type of fish that was in there, because there is a variety of fishes that you could choose to have your jungle curry in, but he didn't tell me what the name of the fish was. He just pointed to it. Initially, I was going to do red snapper, but he told me that was the only fish, I believe that he said was a saltwater fish. All the other fishes were different types of fish that were river fish or something. But anyway, jungle curry, scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to give it 4.5. That's right, 4.5. I can't go 5 all the way, but it is 4.5. It's incredibly delicious. I think if you did eat this on a regular basis, or if it was really cold outside and you had a pot or a bowl of this, you would be in heaven. I think it is incredibly good. You definitely want to chase it with some rice though, if you're not familiar or accustomed to eating this level of spice, because I'm telling you, my first initial spoonful of this, I literally thought I was going to combust into flames. Like, seriously. I am only now beginning to come down in terms of the heat level from where I was before. So again, incredible dish. I would give it 4.5. So that's 4.5 for the jungle curry. That is a 3.5 for the fish cake. And then for this mysterious vegetable dish with only 2 prawns in it, I gotta go 2.5. But overall, the river fish here in Bangkok, Thailand, incredible restaurant. If you do have an opportunity to visit, please make sure you come out, check out the river fish. I will advise that it might be wise to bring someone that speaks Thai with you, or either get the menu ahead of time and then translate it so you know exactly what to tell them you want. Because unfortunately, no one here actually speaks English. I had to get another customer who was fortunate enough to assist me. So big shout outs to him. Thank you guys again for checking us out. Once again, I am the Mac Will 1. This is blacktalkradio.tv. Again, I'm in Bangkok, Thailand. We're doing it real, real big. So again, thanks for checking us out. I'll see you on the other side. Love, peace, and hair grease.